This video is intended to demonstrate assembling your hay elevator. Please refer to your owner's manual for all important safety and assembly information. Tools you'll need for assembly include grease gun, impact wrench or regular set of wrenches, a block of wood, hammer, chain breaker, Allen wrenches, and wire snips. First, use your wire snips to cut the banding off the elevator. Remove the parts box and set out the parts. Your parts box will include one gray pulley, number 55 raised link elevator chain, manual, general parts bag with fasteners, 2 chain returns, motor mount pipe, belt, 2 fasteners bags for chain returns, and 2 motor mount pipe adjustment arms. Remove the drive end of the elevator first. That is the end with the shield bolted on. And then lay out the idler end of the elevator second and line them up as shown. If you have a block of wood, use it to better align the ends of the elevator. Next, take 4 3/8" hex nuts, 4 3/8" spring washers, and 4 3/8" by 1 3/4" hex head cap screws and bolt together the 2 sections as demonstrated. Tighten bolts with an impact wrench or regular wrenches. At this point, you can remove the wing nut from the shield and remove the shield cover. Next, lay out the chain return guides and chain return parts bags as shown. We will be installing one chain return guide 6 feet from the drive sprocket end and installing the other chain return guide 6 feet from the idler section end. Refer to page 37 in your owner's manual for more information on this step. Next, take 2 U-bolts, 4 5/16" spring washers, 4 5/16" hex nuts, and 4 5/16" washers and install each chain return as shown. Here, we are flipping the elevator on its side to get a better angle for tightening down the chain returns. Use your impact or regular wrenches for tightening down. Next, in the general parts bag with fasteners, grab 1 5/16" lock nut, 2 5/16" washers, 1 5/16" by 1 3/4 hex head cap screw, and 1 nylon roller chain tightener. Insert 1 5/16" washer and the 5/16" by 1 3/4" hex head cap screw into the nylon roller chain tightener as shown. Next, grab the number 40 roller chain and open the package. Remove the connecting link as demonstrated and install the number 40 roller chain on the head shaft and jack shaft sprocket. Splice the chain together using the connecting link. Refer to the top of page 39 in your manual if you have problems splicing the chain together. Next, install the nylon roller chain tightener as shown with the 5/16 inch washer and 5/16 inch lock nut underneath. Take the pulley and position it so the set screw is lined up with the flat part of the shaft. Tighten the set screw and secure the pulley onto the shaft. Next, flip the elevator so the track is facing up. We'll now assemble the idler section sprocket. For this, you'll need the idler shaft, 3/8 inch nuts, 3/8 by 3 1/2 inch bolts, bushings, idler sprocket, and plastic spacer. Assemble as demonstrated here. Line up the sprocket with the center of the track on the elevator. Next, grab the bolts and put them through the hay elevator end. Thread 2 nuts into the bolt. Then stick the rest of the bolt through the idler shaft and add the 3rd nut. This will need to be done for the other bolt as well. Next, we'll install the motor mount pipe onto the drive framework. You'll need clamp plates, 5/16 by 3 inch bolts, and 5/16 inch nylon insert lock nuts. Install the bolts, clamps, and nuts as demonstrated. Make sure to tighten down the nuts and that it's pressed tightly against the bottom side of the cross tube. See page 41 in your manual for an illustration. After this, roll out the elevator chain. Once rolled out, make sure to have the straight side of the raised links facing the right direction. See page 40 of your manual for an illustration. The straight side of the link will push the bales of hay up the elevator. Feed the chain through the bottom of the elevator through the chain return guides. Connect the chain on top as shown here. The chain is properly tightened if it can be raised around 4 inches from the center of the elevator on a 16-foot model. It is important to remove any excess links before using chain tightener. Adjust tightener as shown to tighten chain to proper tension. Make sure idler shaft is straight when finished tightening. Next, remove motor from packaging and grab motor mount arms. Fasten motor mount arms to the motor as demonstrated using 5/16 inch by 1 inch bolts, 5/16 inch flat washers, 5/16 inch lock washers, and 5/16 inch nuts. Loosen motor mount set screws to slide onto motor mount pipe. Install belt onto 12-inch pulley. Then lift motor and align motor pulley with 12-inch pulley and slip belt over the motor pulley. Tighten motor to motor mount arms. Tighten motor mount arm set screws. Install shield and wing nut as demonstrated. If you need to remove a link or break apart the chain, do so as demonstrated. There are 4 grease zerks underneath the drive end of the hay elevator. Make sure to grease before first use and at regular intervals. Refer to page 29 of your owner's manual for more information.